Good evening, everyone. It's Thursday, and this is what's for dinner tonight. Now, earlier today, this morning when I got up, I had some turkey necks and the gizzards, the liver, the heart that comes, in them little bags in the turkey. Well, I took them out early this morning, let them thaw. And then I put this pot of hot water on. Well, I started with cold water. And then I put all the gizzards, the neck, all of that in there. I brought it to a boil. And then I let that simmer. Gosh, maybe 3 hours. I turned it down low, let it simmer. And in the broth, I put some chicken bouillon, about 2 tablespoons of beef bouillon. I put some salt, pepper, and I put poultry seasoning in here. Just about maybe a half a teaspoon in that broth. And I let them neck and gizzards all boil and simmer together. Marry. Oh my goodness, the broth tastes amazing. And then this evening, it was probably about 5 o'clock, I made homemade noodles. And for the noodles, I used 1 cup of flour and 1 egg, the whole egg. I cracked the egg into the flour, and then you have 2 halves of the eggshell. Each half I fill with milk and put in my flour. And I combine that all together until it forms a ball. Then I dump it out on the counter, and I knead it for about 25 times, and then I form it into like a disc, a patty, and I leave it there on the counter. I use a dish towel or a tea towel, cover it up, and let it rest for about 15 minutes. And then I come back and roll it out. Now you can roll it out as thick or as thin as you want your noodles. Mine are not real thick. Let me see if I can grab one. There we go. Can you see it? They're not that thick. They taste amazing. They're so good. I haven't made any since Christmas, and I was hungry for them. And today was kind of chilly, so I thought, hey, I'm making some homemade noodles. They're so good. I wish you could smell it. So yeah, so then I'm like, well, what am I going to have for meat? So in the freezer, I'm going to cover this back up till my chicken is done. All right, so in the freezer, I had some chicken breasts. At least I thought I did. I thought there was at least 3 in the bag. Check this out. I have it boiling, because it was still quite frozen in the middle. But have you ever seen such a big chicken breast? Check that out. Ooh! Don't do that at home, kids. But this chicken breast is probably twice the size of my hand. Look how thick it is. Isn't that crazy? Now, they have to be giving chickens steroids, plumping them up like that. Now, I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to turn it down. And I'm going to let it simmer a little while, probably about 15 minutes or so. And then I'm going to pull it out of there, put it on the cutting board, and cut it into some chunks. Now, this broth that's left over in here, tomorrow night when Jackson, time for his dinner, I will warm it up, pour it on his dog food. He just loved it. Now tonight, as you can see, his bowl's empty. I made his dinner. He gets a cup and a half of his dry dog food. I put some of this broth on there, and then I chopped up the hearts and the livers and put in there. I have to sneeze. Isn't that something? So excuse me. But yeah, I made his dinner with the turkey hearts and the livers. Chopped it up real fine, mixed it up. He ate so fast, I don't even think he tasted it, honestly. Let's see, I turned this down. It's going to be simmering. Sorry about the shadows. But that's what's for dinner. I'm having chicken and homemade noodles. So listen, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate and adore each and every one of you. You're all special. You're all my family. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. There's all kinds of videos on my channel, from craft projects, gardening, my dog, being silly, cooking. And oh yeah, don't forget, every Wednesday night, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I do a live stream, hashtag what's for dinner. So I hope to see you back. There's the noodles one more time. And I hope everyone has a great Thursday evening. And until we meet again, thanks for watching. And hit that thumbs up button if you would. Leave me a comment down below. I enjoy reading your comments. That's how I get to know my family. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Bon appetit. God bless America.